just heard the good news of the release of the Kagara boys. They have been kidnapped over a week now, and it's a good news that they have now been released. If we would recall, we woke up to the news of the abducted boys in Niger State. Since then, the government has been up and doing, and one wouldn't think it would take this long before they will be released. We thank God that they have been released. Shortly after their release, a lot of people have been reacting about it all over Nigeria. However, a northerner who also reacted to it, and it's so sensitive that he said about the release, what he said about the release of the abducted boys. According to him, he believed the government must have negotiated with the bandits. He said while the boys were released, there was no gunshot, no fight whatsoever with the bandits, and they were only released quietly. Definitely, he believed they must dialogue and they must have dialogued and negotiated with them. He does feel too good about it. Short while federal governments have negotiated with bandits or fight their way to release the boys, above all, we thank God they have been released. And again, he said the boys have been released fine and released or freed. That is what the man said. The man's name is Aminu Bello. Released or freed by ransom. No gunshots, no apprehension of the superpowers bandits. Nigeria, a diabolical country where wrong is rightly right. Yes, we always say where the abnormalities become the normal thing. And the man said where wrong it's now richly right. Well, that is it. That is what the man I just said. Whether they are released or they are freed by ransom, there's no gunshots, no apprehension of the superpowers, bandits. Nigeria, a diabolical country where wrong is rightly rich. Of course, there's not going to be gunshots or any form of thing because it is now the normal thing. Because Gumi is the one who is always saying, you have to pay them, you have to pay them. And the first statement he made then that if Nigeria is not ready to pay, whether the government or the Nigerian people are not ready to settle or give these people amnesty, that Nigeria will continue to experience kidnapping. And it has been like that. It has been like that. Because when it speaks authoritatively, it's going to be like that. And it has always been like that. So the next thing is for them to be released and pay ransom. The other ones, the one from Zamfara State now, definitely he said, oh, the ones he thinks or he thought that are holding the ransom, holding them to ransom, or who have abducted or kidnapped them, they are not the ones that they have other factions. There are other factions that head those ones. It's not the normal one. They have them almost all over the state in the north now. They have a branches. It's a pathetic one. Yes, they say Nigeria is a diabolical. This northerner said Nigeria is a diabolical country where wrong is richly right. Abnormality has become the normal thing now. Yes. Where wrong is richly right. Loved the ending of his statement. Where did we get it wrong? It's as somebody says in the market. So Nigeria are still believing, or to the extent that only one man knows about these criminals. You are hailing him and saying that he's doing good. That is how they are cheering the China loan. Of course, the man has said he's not the only one, that the federal government, Buhari, all of them, that they know where the whereabouts of this, or the location of these bandits. They know quite well. They know the location of these bandits. He's not the only one that is aware of that. Good news that the boys have been released. Now, who will take responsibility for the one killed by the terrorists? Someone needs to be held accountable for that. With government power, the one among the bandits who fired the killing shot must be fished out and held accountable. If, while negotiating and paying ransom, such individual was not caged, then our negotiators are unskilled. These kidnappings are totally embarrassing and humiliating for these governments. The company is fast growing. Kagara, no arrest. Kagara, no arrest. I believe the Zamfara guess will be there will be no arrest. What? No. That is he said, don't. Nobody's going to arrest anybody. If anybody is waiting for anybody to be arrested, that means we must be joking. Our security agencies and the government are trying. You see that the Northerners are not speaking. They are not speaking with the movement or the crusade of Gumi. They are so happy about it. They are not, it pleases them. But if it were to be somebody from the north, oh my God, they would have come out in their numbers. But it is not the right thing to do. After this release of these students, why can't the federal government engage Gumi to take them to where these bandits are? They know, he said they know it. They know the place. Well, fools are only thanking God for a crime against children that can be avoided. Send your own child and thank God after. Nigeria is supposed to be divided by people's mentality and way of reasoning. Nigeria, a diabolical country where wrong is richly right. What an idiom. How much did you pay for their release? People are asking the government. Celebrating stupidity. Buhari has called his gang to release them. Thank God he will soon release the girls he just abducted yesterday, vampire president. So what is the motive of abduction if no money was paid? Continue to fool yourselves. Another set will be kidnapped very soon. The secure release and release after empowering the bandits. Banditry is becoming lucrative to secure money for actualization of the dream of the perpetrators. Before now, we always talk about the most lucrative business in Nigeria used to be, because now it used to be being politics. Of course, they are still making their own cool money, but I think the fastest way is this banditry is paying off in the north. But if this kind of a thing being tried in the south, oh my God, they will arrest them, and they will first of all give them media trial. They begin to see them just to make themselves feel good, the security agents to feel good that yes, they are really working. They will do that. But in that region, northern region, no, it's not going to happen. That kind of thing cannot happen. The only thing is that they have to negotiate. There must be a middleman, and the middleman has been doing tremendously well, according to their own definition. The Sheikh Gumi has been doing well, and that's why he's having that confidence. Nobody's challenging him from the north. Nobody at all is challenging him, and that is how they feel like they want to be ruling. For how long are we going to continue like this? Well, keep digging grave for Nigerians. God will raise a madman as president, and he will catch the enemies of the country and be taught a lesson. When there is no more oil money to spend, bandits will do something. Okay, I am amazed. It beats my imagination. So this APC-led government is borrowing money to pay bandits ransom. What an unthinkable thinking. Another PCF in disguise for rigors of elections. Our money is heading to the bush. Yes, it's heading to the bush. That is what it's meant for. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this.